that? That's mall king?
We gotta get the shoes though. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all, we really need to talk about this, because what just surfaced online might completely change the way you see Jay-Z, Diddy, and even Beyonce. We're diving into one of the wildest and darkest alleged conspiracies in hip-hop history. This includes rumored secret affairs, PR cover-ups, freak-off parties, and a tragic death that some claim wasn't just a coincidence. Yes, we're talking about Cathy White. New footage and resurfaced claims are now blowing the lid off everything we thought we knew. Allegations are swirling about steamy threesomes involving Jay-Z, Cathy White, and Diddy. Jaguar Wright even claimed to know what happened on the night Cathy died. On top of that, people are speculating that Beyoncé's famous pregnancy reveal may have been a distraction, conveniently happening just 2 days before Cathy's sudden and mysterious death. And it doesn't stop there. A track on Beyoncé's new album has lyrics that some say eerily describe Cathy's fate, and the implications are deeply unsettling. Now, with Jay-Z being named in lawsuits that allege disturbing behavior with Diddy dating back to 2000, Cathy's name is resurfacing like a ghost tied to this entire web. Some believe Cathy White knew too much and that she paid the ultimate price. We're talking hidden tapes, eyewitness accounts, blind items, and lyrics that some say could be secret confessions in disguise. And it all allegedly ties back to a wild party in Vegas. For context, Cathy Corona White wasn't just some random name in the background. She was a respected entertainment publicist who worked with some of the biggest names in the industry, including Jay-Z and Beyoncé. Born in Illinois and rising to prominence in New York City, she had connections with everyone from Claudia Jordan to, allegedly, Diddy himself. But what put her in real danger, according to rumors, is what she knew and what she may have been ready to reveal. Word on the street is that Cathy had a secret relationship with Jay-Z dating back to the early 2000s. Photos from the Town nightclub in Las Vegas even show Cathy, Jay, and Diddy partying like they were more than just acquaintances. When rumors started swirling that Cathy was pregnant and ready to go public with her story, things allegedly took a dark turn. Here's where it gets chilling. Beyoncé famously announced her pregnancy with Blue Ivy at the VMAs on August 28, 2011. Just a few days later, Cathy White was dead. The official cause? A brain aneurysm. No public investigation, no released autopsy report. Just gone. According to journalist Liz Crokin, Cathy had planned to tell her story to a tabloid, but she died just 2 weeks before it was set to go live. Coincidence or cover-up? Let me know what you think in the comments. Is this just another internet theory gone wild, or is there something more sinister behind the scenes?
Under the impression that she was very strongly considering talking to me and telling me her story about her affair with Jay-Z.
But if you thought Jaguar Wright was wild before, wait until you hear what she's about to reveal on the Uncensored Truth podcast. She claimed that Cathy White was the one who knew too much, and shockingly, she suggested that it wasn't a man behind her death. That's what she said.
The true killer is going to be unveiled, and it's not a man. And that woman died screaming.
Jaguar claimed that Cathy died screaming, and that Diddy was in the tape. Yes, a tape. According to Jaguar, Cathy told him, "Show them the tape, Diddy. You got it. Show them the tape, Diddy. You got it." It was like she was daring him to leak. This implies the entire incident may have been caught on camera, likely used as leverage and possibly tied to one of their alleged freak-off rituals.
On the tape, Diddy, you got it.
But Jaguar didn't stop there. She said Diddy needs to stop searching for plastic surgeons and new faces because, in her words, they're going to hang him, and Jay-Z too. She didn't hold back, adding, "We're going to hang you high. Jay-Z too, Beyoncé too." Her claims were intense, and she made it clear she wasn't backing down.
We're gonna hang you high. Jay-Z too. Beyoncé too.
Now, y'all, that is not some light talk, especially when you bring Queen Bee into it. Folks don't take kindly to that. But it seems like Jaguar is someone who knows something, and she's clearly not afraid to say it out loud anymore. Back in 2020, Crazy Days and Nights ran a blind item about an A-list host who believed her friend was killed by a permanent A-plus list rapper. The host, Claudia Jordan. The rapper, Jay-Z. The friend, Miss Cathy White. Claudia later tried to walk it back on Instagram Live, saying Cathy was never pregnant and that she never mentioned Jay-Z romantically. But people weren't buying it. They believed Claudia was just scared of ending up like Cathy.
I need her to stop this rumor that she was pregnant by Jay-Z. She never told me that. I never seen her pregnant. I seen her drinking. We went to Magic Mountain, Six Flags together and was on the ride. These are not things that people that are pregnant by superstars do. They try to protect that fetus.
And here's the wildest alleged theory of all, that Cathy White was actually Blue Ivy's biological mother. That Beyoncé faked her pregnancy and either used Cathy as a surrogate, or that Cathy was secretly the real mother. Sounds absolutely insane, right? But you'll remember that infamous interview where Beyoncé's baby bump folded like a pancake. Yeah, that clip has fueled conspiracy theories for years.
So here's Beyonce, and she's walking out, and everything is fine. She's 5 months pregnant. Then she sits down, and okay, no, we're gonna rerun it until you see it. Let's do it in slow motion. You'll notice she's either giving birth to a frisbee or Stewie from Family Guy. Look at the shape. Look, do you see? There it is.
This also fits the timeline. Cathy allegedly died just days after giving birth, which would line up with Blue Ivy's birth on January 7th, 2012. Some say Cathy was about to reveal the truth but was silenced. On her new album, Cowboy Carter B released a track called Daughter, and the lyrics sound like a dark confession. Body laid out on this filthy floor, your blood stains on my custom guitars. Bathroom attendant let me ride in, she was a big fan. I tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress in your black and blue. Look what you made me do. Many TikTok users swear this is a hidden confession about Miss Cathy White. The lines about arrogance, the fan letting her in, and the body on the floor sound like a detailed retelling of a jealous freakout that turned deadly. If that's not a play-by-play of what happened, I don't know what.
You listen to Daughter, the song completely illustrates a confession. So the lyrics in the song say, your body laid out on these filthy floors, your bloodstains on my custom couture. Bathroom attendant let me right in, she was a big fan. I tried to stay cool, but your arrogance disturbed my solitude. Now I ripped your dress and you're all black and blue. Look what you made me do. So fans are speculating that Beyonce had Cathy White killed after Cathy White had the baby and claimed the baby as her own, and that baby is Blue Ivy.
But if this was just a hidden message drop, then we're talking next-level Hollywood mind control stuff. But let's be real for a second, because the lawsuit that blew this whole thing wide open again involves a woman using the alias Jane, who accused both Jay-Z and Diddy of sexually assaulting her when she was just 13 years old. The alleged incident took place in 2000, right after the MTV VMAs. According to Jane Doe, she was lured into a limo outside the venue, told she had the look Diddy was searching for, and was taken to a party. There, she was given a drink, made, to sign a fake NDA, and then passed out. She claimed she woke up to Jay-Z and Diddy taking turns assaulting her, while another female celebrity allegedly watched. These claims are not just rumors. They're outlined in official court documents. Now, federal investigators are reportedly looking into Jay-Z and Diddy's connections to a much deeper trafficking ring, the same one Jaguar Wright has been calling out for years. Diddy's name has also been linked to black box security, Lou Taylor, Lucian Grange, and even scandals on the level of Jeffrey Epstein. If Cathy White knew about any of this, or if she was directly involved, or worse, pregnant, with someone's child, it could explain everything. So let's break down the final week of her life. Mid-August 2011, Cathy is in NYC and reportedly meets with someone from a tabloid. Journalist Liz Crokin confirms that Cathy had reached out about possibly telling her story. August 28, 2011, Beyoncé announces her pregnancy at the VMAs August 30, 2011. Cathy is last seen by close friends. September 1, 2011. News breaks that Cathy White has died from a brain aneurysm. So how does a healthy 29-year-old with no history of medical issues suddenly drop dead? That's what's never sat right with a lot of people. Now, while brain aneurysms can be random and tragic, something about Cathy White's death feels off. Jaguar Wright claimed that Cathy died screaming and that Diddy has a tape of it. So what really went down between August 30th and September 1st? According to Wright, Cathy's death wasn't natural. It was surgical, intentional, and fast. There's also that resurfaced footage of Diddy spanking Jay-Z on stage. While some say it was just playful, others believe it hints at something deeper, possibly even initiation-level behavior. One thing's for sure, Jay-Z and Diddy had a strange dynamic. Jaguar Wright alleges that these so-called freak-offs happened on Jay-Z's private island, with Diddy bringing in women and Cathy allegedly getting caught up in the madness. Rumors are even swirling about a leaked video that reportedly shows Diddy, Jay-Z, and Cathy not just partying but engaged in something much darker. The footage hasn't surfaced yet, but insiders claim it's only a matter of time, and if it does drop, it could blow everything wide open. But Jaguar didn't stop with Jay-Z and Diddy.